Okay, good afternoon, good morning. My name is Kristen. The word by Kristen. I thought I'd bring you the word. Yes, the word is every word. I spoke, I speak. That's the word. So I'm grateful. This is my hair doing. My daughter knows how to make hair so nicely. I don't have to go for a salon and pay more money to make my hair. God bless me that. Anyway, that is not what I'm wanting to talk about. I have something I want to talk about today, and I think it concerned every woman, no matter where you come from. Okay, so I'm talking every woman out there who is planning to get married, or who is married, or who is in a relationship and they want to have a future, or they want to know each other. Especially, I'm talking about the long distance relationship. It can be a white man, black woman, or black woman, or a black man, or white woman. Yes, and also it can be the same color. Yeah, but they are in the wrong relationship. So, and also there's about young women dating older men, or older men dating young women, or older women dating young men. Yes. So this is for you if you are planning to do that, and if you know you can't make sacrifices in life, you shouldn't do one. So because listen, there's rules. And some people, because they have destroyed rules, though the rules are becoming so hard, especially in where I am, the rules are becoming so hard. So if you get married to a person and then you divorce them within 2 years, 3 years, they have opportunity to take you back. You have no chances of staying in that country. So I want to talk to those people who are getting married, who are in a relationship, and I want to talk about some issues which people don't look at. I was speaking in my Facebook, I was saying that people are not looking. What are you getting into yourself to? What are you doing? What do you want to gain in life? What is the plan? What do you want to do in life? What is the purpose of you getting married to that guy? Why are you getting married? That is the question I'm gonna want you to ask me. Why are you getting married? Why are you getting married? Why are you that man or that woman? Are you that man because you want them to change your life, or you want to move out of your country? Because that is the reason why people are asking each and every day. I can hear about that question. People asking, did you come out of your country because you live in a poor background, or did you leave your country because you thought it's not nice? Or there are those questions I hear each and every day. People asking me, why did I leave my country, and why did I move this country, and did I not love my country? There are many questions which are being asked, especially if you're married to a foreigner, of course. And if you're in the foreigner land, they will ask you these questions. They will not stop asking you as long as you live in their country. So I'm asking those people who are planning to leave their own country. What is the aim of leaving your own country? What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? You want to leave your country? You want to leave your country? You want to leave your own country, or your own family? To leave your country, or your own family, you just have to answer the question. Why? If it's because you love the man and you can't live without him, that's a good reason. And it's not about changing life. Those people who have not come out here, let me tell you something. You are enjoying your life in Africa right now, or wherever you are. It may be Philippines, wherever you are married to this long distance relationship, or marriage, people. Because let me tell you, when the love is new, it's so sweet, and it's so sweet when you don't spend much time together, and you just stay like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then you depart and you stay away from like 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and then you see each other again. There's difference between staying together and meeting each other in a real life. I just need to there's a different, there's a totally different, living together and meeting each other, living together and meeting each other for some time, and yes, you are deeply in love. You can't live with each other. You're crying, your eyes out every time you're departing. But listen, everything changes. You have to keep that in mind. Love will change once you join that man or that man of your dreams. If he's showing you so much love, there's something behind this smile each and every day. You have to know there is a difference. He have to show you the true colors of his acting or true colors before you go to see each other. You don't have to pretend, because pretending makes things worse. Because when you come to realize what you are married to, that's when the problem comes. I don't blame any man, I don't blame any woman, but I blame both of you, because you knew what you're getting yourself to. You knew this is not kind of man I want. You knew this is not kind of woman I want, and yet you get that relationship, you got married, and you want to go to that man still because you are thinking you will change. You'll be somebody else. Or you'll be sweet after we live together. Oh, you do this for me when we live together. Listen, if he didn't do for you anything good when you are dating, I promise you, you're going to do it when you get married. Or when you move to this country, you'll be worse than what you have noticed or what you know. If he's stingy, a stingy man will be always stingy. If he can't send you the money to buy all you need, or when you tell him, buy me this, buy that, and you start asking questions, what do you want to do with the money? That means he's questionable with everything you do. It is just want to see the receipt of what you bought. If you see the kind of guy who is asking, I want to see the result of what you bought, that's red flag. You see the person, you ask something and they tell you what you want to do with the money. Oh, that is too much, blah, 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 blah. That is another red flag. A good man will not ask you, what are you doing with the money and why are you asking too much? He will give you. And this one I'm telling you, don't think I didn't pass through that. I'm thankful to God. I blessed, because they say, the Bible says, what you pray for is what you receive. So what you pray for is what you get. So when you pray for good things, they come to you. But when you don't care, everything comes the way you want it. If you don't mind, it will come the way you don't mind. But if you pray for something, it will come exactly what you're asking for. And listen, those people say, God-fearing, there's God and he still exists. That's what I tell people each and every day. God exists. And if you find a man who is not a Christian and yet you're married to that guy, that is a problem maker. That man will not respect you. That man can kill you. That man will do anything to harm you because he fear nobody. So who do you expect him to fear if he doesn't even fear God himself? Stop telling me there's good men who don't know God. There's none. They have their evil things which they hide. So don't say that this man is good or is loving. Yeah, when you show his true colors, then you realize, what did I marry? And then you have no answers. You can't answer yourself, and there's nothing to do. And these people who want to marry somebody and then divorce them today, tomorrow, and because you got a good guy, or you want to give you papers so you can stay in that country, and then next day you find somebody young who has money and you want to divorce the one who you live with. Listen, I tell you the problem. The problem is, even the one you are getting married to, you'll be the worse than the higher one, because we say, better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. The thing is, you can see these people who have been living together for 50 years, or they have jubilation together, they have lived 70 years. And if you ask them, why did you live together? Did you love each other together? No, they didn't. They didn't have happy ending. They didn't have paradise. But they stayed together because they understood each other and they didn't argue, they didn't quarrel, they didn't think like they want to pour each other out or want to break each other's arms, they always sit down, relax, and talk. But if you marry the wrong guy or the wrong woman, that will not happen. It will never happen. Never happen, never happen. You will notice that this is not working for me because you didn't check what you get married to. When you are adding your conversation, when you are adding your talks, when you are calling each other, when you are testing each other, or when somebody you are ready to reply, or when you didn't pray for a whole day, what did he tell you? What did she tell you? And then you take that granted because you think, it's not what he is. That is what he is. Because if he can't trust you, it means he don't trust you forever. Yes. The man will trust you. He'll trust you even if you don't talk to them for 2 days. He will come and say, I'm sorry if you've been working too hard. It's okay. But the guy who will come and complain, or a woman who complain too much, and I'm talking to those people who are in serious relationship, not those ones who are beginning, because beginning of ignorance, of somebody ignoring, means he's not interested in you. But when you're in a relationship and somebody was busy at work, and when they come at evening, they say, sorry, I was busy, and you understand, there's another issue. So I'm talking to these women because you don't marry and divorce. The other thing I want to tell you, remember the vows you vowed in front of the church or in front of the judge. You stay with this man forever for us, for sick and poor, and for rich and poor, for sickness and health. You promised to be there. And yet, when you see things turning out the way you didn't expect them, oh my God, you think, I don't want to be with this man, or something else. You join poor people in action. People who don't know, people who are lost. They are lost in relationship, they are lost in marriage, and then you ask them, what do they advise you in your marriage? And when they know your marriage is sweet and you communicate very well, they will always find something to destroy you. If you're not careful, you destroy your marriage, you destroy what you have built up so many years and what you have been building up and getting to know each other. That is the kind of things I want to talk to you. I'm talking to somebody who is thinking of divorcing and who is eyeing on somebody out there, or the man who is eyeing on another woman, and you think the woman you are married is ugly, it's not beautiful, I don't like this car. Listen, you get the worst than you think. You will not even get what you had. That is what happens. Oh yeah, don't tell me, people, he's assaultive, he's abusive, he's beating me up. You knew what you're getting yourself to. Stop complaining too much. Stop saying, I married a monster. You dated, you've been meeting, you've been together some time, and you had time to run this money and get married. And because you're ignoring what signs you're seeing, this man can kill you or he can beat you, and still, because he's giving you money, because he is treating you nice, he's not treating you nice. He's treating you nice because he wants to capture you. But when he captures you, you are done. That's what happens. And that's why many marriages are being destroyed, because you married because he didn't care how he's treating. That's the red flag. Red flag. Every woman who wants to get married, I have advice for you. You might be old like me. I'm turning 40 this year. Or you're young, you're 20s, and you want to get married to any guy, Just listen. Look the red flags. How is he treating you? How is he replying to your messages? How is he talking to your phone? How do you respond when you don't receive or call him or message him back? How does he shout to you, or how does he treat you? Even if he's sweet sometimes, that is a red flag which makes people to kill each other, and somebody be thrown out of their house, somebody be divorced, because if you avoided the red flags. Actually, I'm telling to these people who are not married yet, if you want to get married and you are in a relationship, please don't don't avoid those red flags. Those signs of that man can be dangerous or can be bad or can beat you, or that marriage will not last. Please, even if you have not seen another man, there's always somebody for you and somebody for each other. That's what I know. And I'm sure and I'm totally 100%. Everybody was created with their own partner. No matter how old you want to hold a man like me, thank you. You live the good life. There are some who are horrible, there are some who are bad, there are some who are not sweet. It doesn't mean you're married by an older guy, you will not treat you bad. Watch out. But don't say because somebody is getting married to that man, I should look the same. You may get to the worst one, and then you'll be asking yourself questions. So don't do anything because somebody else is doing. Do what only you can know what you want. And if you're falling in love, sometimes love is blind, but sometimes eyes can see, and ears can hear whatever is going on. So don't avoid those as my promise, as my advice to everybody. Even those who are married, you have to save your marriage. Save your marriage. Save your marriage, please. Know what is going on and why are we arguing. If you find that threesome, your marriage will be better. Nobody will kill each other, nobody will argue, nobody will be thrown, nobody will be divorced. And this, I'm advising you people. Everybody who want to get divorced, want to get out of that marriage, please think twice. Think when you met and when your relationship, when you are dating and when you married the first time, what happens. So if you find the answers, please try to build your marriage, because only a woman can build a marriage or a home. Otherwise, you are the one who will destroy it. So, for that duo, I'm talking to you and I'm telling you from my heart. I hope God will bless you and you will look what you're looking for. You'll find what you're looking for and you won't miss anything in this world. And for that duo, I say God bless you and see you aloud. And I hope I have taught you something. And if you have got something good, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment. And thank you very much, and may God bless you.